What's up, internet? My name is Shanti. I'm here for your entertainment. Okay, so I have this thing where I can get fully immersed in something, sort of like OCD, more like an obsession. And so my current obsession is the Flash because my ship is guns blazing, full speed ahead, no icebergs in sight, sailing. And being that the Flash is on hiatus, which is almost over, praise the Lord. I think there's like one more week. Bless. I'm constantly like scrolling through their tag on Tumblr, trying to find new theories or trying to find out who the fuck Savitar is. And like, if Iris was gonna die, but I highly doubt that because she's Iris. And like, I really don't read the comics or read any comics ever, but like Marvel and DC, the movies are pretty good, mostly Marvel. Don't tell nobody. And like, I love supernatural things or otherworld like things, so I'm into it. And so while I was going through the tag on Tumblr, I found some real interesting things. One of which is Snowbarry. And like, it never occurred to me that people would actually ship them so hard. And I was in the more I scrolled through the Snowbarry tag, I was just like, are y'all okay? Are we watching the same show? But like, I know it's okay for people to ship whoever they want, but there's a certain, sometimes you just gotta let it go. Like, I can't even lie, when the show first started, I shipped them, but then I found out how much Barry loved Iris, and I was like, okay, because I shipped him with Felicity even more. And that was before I even started watching Arrow, because I watched The Flash first because, you know, Grant Gustin was in Glee, and, you know, and so I'm just like, it's okay to ship whoever you want, because I still ship Harry and Hermione. Not Harry and Ginny, not Ron and Hermione. But, you know, because they would have made a badass couple. But that's besides the point. Barry and Caitlin don't have like romantic chemistry, and a lot of people are confusing their friendship with slow burn. But the slow burn was how Barry loved Iris since they were kids. How Barry couldn't date Felicity, one of the three girls he chose over Caitlin, by my dad, was because he really loves Iris, and also he loved her enough to let her go so she could be with Eddie. And I did like Eddie. I just didn't like Eddie with Iris. He was in the middle of my ship. I didn't want him to die though. That was a bit extra. Kaylin and Barry are a bro TP and nothing more, honestly. Like, they have this really good connection because they both went through similar losses and they both can relate to each other's pain. And only people who have gone through certain things can actually help people who've gone through similar things like that. Like, they can help each other cope, I guess is the word you want to say. Right? Yeah. And a lot of people are confusing that with lust or some other thing, which I don't really see. And like, some of them be pulling things out of their asses, like, they're dressed the same, how cute, or oh my god, he looked at her for 10 seconds too long. Ooh, that longing look. Like, are y'all serious? And I can see how some people could confuse being friends with a relationship, but they're not even that good of friends also. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Like, y'all was shipping her while she was mourning the loss of her husband, and then she got him back, and then she lost him again, and then she found Jay, and then Jay was Zoom, and like there's all these things that happened to her, and Barry was not there in the support of someone who would be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me that people would ship them. And so everybody knows how much Barry loves Iris, so I don't really need to explain them like I couldn't even find the words, because all we need to know is there would be no Flash without Iris West. That's all we need to know, right? While I was scrolling through the tag, some other things had me shook. Like, I found out how racist people were being towards Candace. I'm just like, why do you need to do that? She got cast in her role. She doing her job. She doing it well, might I add, because Candace and Grant's chemistry is A1, and I don't understand why y'all need to be rude. Like, okay, I get it. You don't ship two people who is in love with each other on every planet in every universe. They're just destined to be with each other. And I don't know if it's because she's black or not, because I'm thinking if Candace was a white actress, would we still have this problem of people not shipping them, of people not getting their chemistry, of people claiming there is no chemistry, and people talking badly to her and to Grant because he's doing his job acting? Like, some of y'all are in like left field, and I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And the last thing I saw was people asking questions like, well, what does Iris do when she's not with Barry? Where does she live? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, the show is centered around Barry. And if Barry is mostly at Star Labs, that's what we're going to see. Like, we didn't see where Cisco lived until this season because Barry lived there. We saw where Kayla lived in the first season because she was drunk and Barry took her home. You knew from season 1 that Iris lived with Eddie. And you know she does her job because she still be sleuthing all the time. Nancy drawing it up. But now y'all know where she lives. She lived with Barry in their cute ass apartment. And people who just don't like her for some reason, y'all should watch episode 21 of season 2 and tell me, how could you not love Iris after that episode? Let me know in the comments below. I'm ready for a discussion. Snowbarry versus Westallen.